going on YouTube? Welcome back to Beemer Fam. You guys join me here with my straight pipe BMW M4, and today we're taking you guys on a quick POV drive to a few car meets. So with that being said, let's hop inside the M4, start this thing up, let's tear up the streets of Southern California. Wow, nice 1 Series. That's beautiful. So you guys join us here on the highway out here in LA. We've got a bit of a cloudy day today. It's not something you really see here every day. It should clear up and we should get some blue skies later. But first and foremost, today we're gonna be heading to a few car meets. And we're gonna be giving you guys the first POV drive with this brand new steering wheel from Carbontastic. So you guys haven't seen the last video, we installed this beautiful steering wheel. Flat bottom, we got carbon on the bottom, carbon on the top, and performance trim. Alcantara on the sides with M-colored stitching, extended paddle shifters, and LED shift lights, which you'll see here in a second. So with that being said, let's enjoy this car for a bit, get some accelerations in, and then pull up to the meet and see what kind of cars are there. Ooh, GTR on the back of a flatbed, R33, was it? Pretty clean. Oh my God. Oh, this thing sounds insane. I must say the beauty of Southern California just does not get old. And to have these views in a car like this, and a soundtrack like that, doesn't get old. Oh, we got a tunnel. Here we go. Let's light this thing up. Oh, that is so much fun. That DCT just shifts so quick. Oh my. So I just realized I don't have much gas, so I'm gonna need to pull and get some gas in this thing, but we got about an hour drive, so I'm not gonna bore you guys with the in between. So let's go ahead, fill this thing with some gas, get on the road, and pull it to the meet. It's the way this echoes, man. The sound of it just carries for so far. You gotta be careful. As you can see, we have the M4 parked up right next to a nice GTR. The McLaren was a 600 LT. Beautiful. Man, look at this clean E30. Beautiful with the gold wheels. M-gang rolling through. So this is my second time to this event, but this is Chanel's first time. And this time we got here a little early. Last time I caught the tail end of the meet, so most of the cars left. Look at all these dogs. Check out the turnout. I mean, there's hundreds of people here. Definitely, probably the biggest Cars and Coffee event I've been to. The amount of supercars here is just ridiculous. They're just lined up all the way down there. Jeez. Wow. Every time I see one of these cars, it's such a blessing. Oh, he's popping the hood for us too. Oh yeah. Beautiful.
They're like laser, or no, it's embossed?
Love the paint, the green. It's actually paint, not a wrap. Cool thing about this car, not only do you have 2 race bucket seats in the front, you get 2 race buckets in the back. So this to me is probably my favorite BMW overall. Right here we have a purple Jare edition 50th anniversary M3, and you can see we can see the new digital screen option in person. What do you guys think? Kind of looks a little simple for my taste, a little plain, just a big screen, kind of lazy, kind of like Tesla. But the first cop made it here. Check out all the forged carbon on this Huracan. I quite like it. I think it's a Performante actually. Splitter, hood, mirrors, A-pillar, the roof. Not to mention all the factory forged carbon fiber on the interior, steering wheel. Wow, and it's supercharged. That is nice. So right here we have a 1959 Ferrari Testarossa. We're gonna look up exactly how much this car costs because I've never even seen this thing in my life. Wow, so back in 2009, one of these sold for $16.9 million. So safe to say it's close to a $20 million car nowadays. Wow, just see it out here in the parking lot, people enjoying it. That's what cars are all about. I gotta say, I really love the variety of this meet. The kind of cars that are here. You got slammed Lexuses, Performante Spiders, supercharged Lambos. Pretty much everything you can picture in your mind is here. Even the pickup trucks like this, wagons and stuff. It really is a vibe. So if you guys haven't checked this meet out, highly recommend it. This Impala is clean. I like them in white. It's touching the ground basically. It's beautiful. Check out this wide body Evo. You don't see that every day. That's pretty cool. And look, we just hit 100K on the gram. Opened up the phone, probably one of the first time today, and boom. Thank you all. Look how many people are here, it's insane. Oh, nice. It's a sick Huracan. We got 720S. There's also a nice M340i behind us as well. Ooh, my heart is pumping right now. There's just something different about accelerating when there's at least 100 people on the side of the road. It just, I don't know, it makes your hands shake a little bit. You don't want to make a mistake. Check out this Aventador, nice yellow on it. Car. We also have a GT2 RS and a Rolls right in front of us. Oh, this is Performante. Jesus, that is thick. All right, 720. So as I'm editing, I think you guys need some context with the dog situation with the M4 revving. It just didn't seem like it really made sense. So let me just explain to you guys exactly what happened. So as soon as we pull up to the event and I get out the car, I get approached by a handful of subscribers and followers. First of all, shout out to you guys, love you guys. We're just talking about BMWs and the M4 specifically. And at the end of the conversation, they all asked me if they could hear the car. And obviously I'm not gonna say no, because not only do I love my car and how it sounds, but it's also good marketing for the companies that sponsor the car, right? So, but also keep in mind we're in California and this event is sponsored by California Highway Patrol, the police. So, I wasn't gonna do anything crazy, okay? Not only that, there was an old couple posted up in some chairs like right next to my car, and they were loving all the interactions, just watching, smiling, just enjoying it, okay? And there's a lot of people walking by enjoying it. I started up and, the car has a limiter on it when you start the car up and it's in park. In order to take the limiter off, you just have to put it in drive and just move forward like a couple inches, and then that limiter goes away. So I just wanted to pump the revs just once so they could hear the burbles and they could just hear it revving properly, just for the one time, you know what I'm saying? Just so they can hear it. Get a couple videos, nothing crazy, nothing excessive, nothing like that. Just keep in mind, I had no idea the dog was there. If the dog was there, I definitely would not have done it. You don't want to damage any animal's hearing. So if I would have known that dog was there, I definitely would not have revved the car. Maybe would have gave it a little baby rev, but not a 4,500 RPM rev like I did in this video. Small crowd of people staying around the M4, I rev it, and the dude comes up just pissed. I mean, I'm sure he's concerned for his dog, and I'm sure it's all love about his dog. I think looking back at the situation, I think he could have handled it a little differently. Even there were a few people around him were saying, you know, you can move your dog and you can walk your dog away, because I was sitting there revving the car while it was on the rev limiter. So it was quiet revs for a solid minute straight. So he had plenty of time to walk away, but nevertheless, he was very mad. And my whole thing is, I've seen this multiple times out here in California at these events where people bring these dogs and their animals to these events and they get mad at people for revving their cars. And keep in mind, you guys see all these cars ripping down the highway and everything. This was a loud event and the cops were there. Nobody was getting in trouble for revving. It was just part of the event. If you guys bring your animals to an event, just be mindful that people are going to rev. There's nothing you can do about it. You're the owner of the dog. You are basically responsible for that dog's life. So you shouldn't put it in harm's way, which means you shouldn't be near cars when it's revving. Just walk away. It's not that hard. Just take a couple steps, walk away, and the dog will be fine. You can tell in this video, the dog wasn't even scared, wasn't upset. If you think it was protecting the owner, just natural instincts. You can see it walking and just, you know, looking around, protecting the owner, because he could tell the owner was upset. So the dog was chilling. And you can see other dogs were in the shot as well, and they were chilling as well. So it wasn't crazy loud. It's not like I revved it to 7,000 RPMs and stuff like that. And he was claiming that I two-stepped, and he was saying this isn't the place for that. I don't condone any kind of harmful acts towards animals. I love animals, man. Like, I've had animals my whole life. I want another animal actually right now. So, you know, everybody was kind of giving him a side eye afterward. He kind of seemed embarrassed. I think he just got in his Audi and left. So it's just one of those things where it's like, if you do come across these kind of situations, obviously, if you see animals around you, just don't rev. If you're an owner of an animal and you're at a meet, you got to expect that people are just going to be revving their cars, man. There's nothing you can do about it. They're car meets, especially big car meets when there's hundreds of people there, sometimes thousands. People gonna be revving, so just keep that in mind. Just try not to be like this guy and just cuss people out because they're revving the cars. You're at a car show, bro. Maybe it was his first car meet or something. I'm not quite sure, but at the end of the day, I got a good kick out of it because it made for a funny clip in the video. And at the end of the day, nobody was hurt, nobody was harmed in the making of this video. So let me know what you guys think about this interaction. Comment below. Let's finish up this video. So as you can see, we got the M4 parked up, and here goes the meet. So let's walk around and check out some of these cars. GT4 RS. We're gonna have to check that out here at some point, but I mean, we got exotics for days. Damn, check out this McLaren. We've seen this a few times on the channel, but man, it is gorgeous. How the carbon fiber fades into the blue like that. Then we can check the back side of this thing. You see how the wing just splits right in the middle. It's exhausted. I mean, carbon's going crazy today. This whole car is carbon fiber. Wow. Oh, look at this brand new GT3 with the gold wheels. Even got a gold exhaust, which looks pretty good. Right next to a Senna with CHP checking it out. So this event is actually sponsored by CHP, which I think is really cool. Car guys and the police going hand in hand. It's always good to see. 6M3 wagon. That's a Bugatti right there. Wow. Oh, there you go. Man, I must say, these guys are sending it out here. It's nice to see these cars being used. video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Check us out on Instagram at Beemer Fam. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.